Good day, I'm Dr. Michael Dennis de La Paz from Asian Hospital in the Philippines, and I'm happy to share this topic in laparoscopic surgical training entitled Laparoscopic Box Training, made ridiculously exciting but is strategically challenging through miniature board games. We have nothing to disclose, and you may record or take pictures of our report. Everything changed due to the pandemic last year. Particularly in surgical training, elective laparoscopic surgeries were temporarily halted and we are not allowed to do face-to-face training workshops. We are just limited to stay and train at home for safety purpose. Instead of being stagnant, we tried to find a way in surgical skills training at home and fortunately going back to the basic as laparoscopic box training is the answer. There are many ways. For instance, last year, we organized an online laparoscopic art workshop during our annual convention using miniature painting and origami as an alternative way of training at home. And this is the main objective, to add another fun alternative way of training at home. And one idea is to utilize our favorite childhood board games which is cheap and readily available. There are a lot of board games I encountered during my childhood with different strategic goals and a lot of fun memories. To name few, before I loved to play Snake and Ladder, Scrabble, chess, Monopoly, and many more. What is good in these games is that you can share the fun with others, as many as the whole family, and it is easy to apply this in the laparoscopic trainer box by creating a modified trainer box that can be used by at least two players, and placing the board game inside the box would make the magic happen. Utilizing the laparoscopic grasping instruments to play the board games makes the surgical skills training possible. For instance, in this clip, we are playing a popular and classic Olympic games, chess. We made it more challenging in laparoscopic type because a player could automatically lose a piece if accidentally in his laparoscopic manipulation he stumbled his own piece. The same strategic goal of another board game made popular by the video game Tetris is the blockus. The goal is to place the blocks of different shapes on available space without directly touching your own blocks. Both games requires critical thinking as well as smooth manipulation in order to win. If it's hard enough, there's just a simple game as tic-tac-toe, which is pretty much like a peg transfer exercise. Amazingly, those various board game procedures develop laparoscopic hand-eye coordination, critical thinking, and time management for the winning formula, as well as at the end of the exercise, there's goodwill, camaraderie, and sportsmanship that all players will be a winner in this game, since it has developed their laparoscopic skills in a way while enjoying the fun of the game. Try it also and enjoy. One of my hobbies utilizing miniature art in laparoscopic training as a lifelong training passion. When I noted this idea, definitely it can be an added armamentarium as a cost-effective and fun training procedure. I am really excited with the challenge. Before pre-pandemic, we have the Philippine Association of Laparoscopic and Endoscopic Surgeon Laparoscopic Olympic Games. And we have to cancel this event last 2020 due to the pandemic. Our alternative way is the miniature laparoscopic painting contest, as well as the laparoscopic origami. And we learned from Japan that they have this kaminote or laparoscopic origami racing games as a brilliant and fun skills training exercise. With that, we plan this year to apply this idea in our online annual convention because pandemic is not yet over here in the Philippines, and we need still to stay home, unfortunately. And definitely, despite the boredom of staying at home, these alternative training procedures can make a difference. For that, we will keep you updated, and you're invited also to play. Thank you very much.